We're going to work a mobility series, and now you can use this either before a workout, after a workout. Really, mobility series are great anytime you'd like when you're feeling a little stiff, maybe a little tight, or if you want to warm up or cool down. So they're super versatile. For this one, we're not going to need any equipment unless you want a mat, depending on where you are. We're going to start in a wide straddle position, toes, knees, and hips facing forward, and we're going to incorporate a little bit of a lateral flow. So as we go to the side, we're going to raise our arms up, hinge into that right leg, and come up, and we're going to switch sides here. You're going to just reach in the arms up, working a little bit of that T-spine and shoulder mobilization as we get into the glutes, hips, hamstrings, and adductors, inner thighs here. Let's take on one more of these each side. Awesome. From here, toes are going to stay wide. Lock the lats back and down, and we're going to take a big, wide forward fold, swimming the arms out in front of us, and then swimming them up. Keep going. As I turn to the side, I'm keeping my shoulders off my ears. My gaze is following me. I'm really shifting those hips back. Head follows. Let's go ahead and take two more here. Good. Warming up that backside, that posterior chain. Awesome. All right. From here, hands are going to come to the center. We're going to side lunge to the right. Stay low, shift over to the left. Come up. We're going to hinge forward, wide forward fold, and up. Now you're welcome to do anything that you'd like with the hands as we go through this. For video's sake, I'm going to keep my hands right in the center, and I'm slightly pushing them together as we flow through here. Good. Taking that big, wide forward fold, switching your leading leg each time. Awesome. We're going to take one more of these each side. Perfect. Making sure that the big toes stay on the ground, that the outsides of the foot don't fall inward. Good, good, good. Last big forward fold here. Good, and coming up. From here, we're going to step the feet together. Take our right foot behind us. We're going to press the heel to the floor. I'm going to turn to the side quickly. Heel to the floor. We're going to take our pelvis, make sure it's facing neutral, slight bend in that front leg. From here, right arm's going to come up without tilting the pelvis forward. Reach up tall, and we're going to take it to the side and then back up. So we're getting that nice stretch down the side body, good up through the hip flexor, up through the arm. You're also getting into the back of the calf here. Make sure that that front leg's not falling through. One more. Arms are going to go out in front. Lock the lats back and down. Our left arm here. We're going to reach it up. Let your gaze follow it. Don't let that front left knee fall forward. Reach behind you and come up. Other side. Good. So we're turning throughout that T-spine, aiming to keep the knees, toes, hips facing forward. Good. We're going to take one more each side, still pressing that back heel to the ground. One more on this side. Awesome. From here, we're simply just going to switch sides. Left foot behind us, press the heel to the floor, side bend in that front leg, making sure that the pelvis is neutral. You may have to adjust your distance. Left arm reaches up. We're going to reach up, elongate the side. Good. And then take it over, stretching into the obliques, QL, side line of the body, getting that hip flexor. Let's take two more. Awesome. One more. Perfect. Arms are going to come up in front of us. Lock the lats back and down, starting with the right arm. Don't let that right knee cave in. This side might be completely different. As you can see, my right side is very different than my left. I've got some bicep tendonitis issues on the right side. So the range of motion for me kind of stops at one point, but always good to work into it. One more each side. Perfect. Last one here. Good. From here, we're going to get ourselves out into a plank position. I'm going to turn to the side. Y'all can stay facing forward. I'm going to bend at the knees, walk it out to a plank-like position, feet slightly wider, press away from the floor. From here, I'm going to load into the knees. As I straighten the arms, press back, pause. come forward. Let's take this a few times, pressing back slow, loading into those knees, pause at your end range, forward. We're going to take a few more here. Good, keeping those hips about the height of the shoulders, pressing away from the ground the whole time so we don't sink down into the front body. One more here. Awesome. From here, turn the toes under, lower down. This is going to be different for everybody. Option 1, you can come up into a half back extension. Option 2, if you've got the mobility, pressing away, all the way up, shoulders, press away from the ears. Take whichever version works out well for you here. Good. So we're unloading the hamstrings a little bit, and we're getting some strength and mobility into that spine, because the spine is meant to bend, to rotate, to twist, to carry load. So the more mobile we can get it, the more functional it's going to be. Let's take 2 more. Awesome. 1 more. Good. From here, untuck the toes, press it from the knees or the feet. We're going to press back into that down dog-like position. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Walk the heels towards the toes. We're going to roll up, stay facing forward. Hands are going to come to the hips. And we're going to take a narrow hinge pause. Bring it up here. I want you to press the knees over the toes. Heels can come up. Good. We're going to hinge again. Slight bend in the knees. Gaze follows. Bring it up. Knees over toes. Good. That's a good thing here. Again, we're looking to load the knee a little bit, like we do in sport. Anytime you walk down the stairs, anytime you take a step forward, really. Good. Now, I wouldn't go past 90 degrees here or tabletop, so work into whatever range of motion is good for you. We're going to take 1 more. Hinge it forward. Stand it up. Last movement. Awesome. So you got a nice standing series there. You can use it any time that you like. Getting some movement going into the joints and mobilizing the body.